10 minutes ago, Young So Min shocks the nation by calling Jung Hae in My Husband on live TV what just happened. The internet is in chaos. Fans are gasping, and the studio went silent for a split second. Was it a slip of the tongue, or a secret finally unveiled? Welcome to Red Carpet Revealed, where we dive deep into the most explosive moments in Korean entertainment. Let's uncover the truth behind this jaw dropping confession right now. It was supposed to be just another cozy, late evening variety show, the kind you watch with a warm drink in hand, expecting light laughs, charming banter, and maybe a touching story or two. No one, not the viewers, not the production crew, and certainly not the host, expected a single sentence to flip the entire nation on its head. And yet, with a calm voice and a smile that betrayed nothing, Jung So Min leaned into her mic and said 5 words that would break the internet. My husband Jung Hae in. A warm studio, a relaxed vibe, and then the storm. The show, tentatively titled Evening Stories, aired live from a minimalist studio with warm tones and soft jazz playing in the background. Its concept was simple: gather a few celebrities around a low table, pour tea, and talk about life, their memories, regrets, secrets they've never shared before. Tonight's episode was themed If You Knew Me Better. The producers had teased the episode on social media earlier in the day. You think you know them. Until tonight, prepare for surprises. Jung So Min was seated beside 2 senior actors and a young idol turned actor. Dressed in an ivory blouse with delicate pearl earrings, she looked serene, even a little introspective. The discussion began with innocent topics: childhood dreams, the smell of old books, first loves Jung. So Min shared a charming story about secretly crying while watching a puppy commercial. The audience chuckled. The mood was mellow, nostalgic, but everything shifted when the host posed the question. The spark who knows the real you best, the host, an industry veteran known for coaxing confessions out of even the most guarded celebrities, leaned forward with a mischievous grin. Let's make it interesting, he said. If there's one person, just one who knows the real you, who would it be? The camera moved in for a close-up of Jung So Min, who paused for a long moment. Her lips parted slightly. Her eyes flicked away as though mentally scanning 1,000 memories. She smiled, and then without hesitation, she said, I think my husband Jung Hae In would know exactly what I'm like when the cameras are off. The room fell silent. The internet didn't. You could hear the audience gasp, soft but sharp, like the sound of 1,000 tiny pins dropping. The host froze. One of the senior actors raised his eyebrows. The young idol literally dropped his teacup. Did you just say, husband? The host asked carefully, half laughing, clearly hoping it was a joke. But Jung So Min didn't retract the statement. Instead, she took a sip of tea, cool as ever, and changed the subject. The segment continued. But the room, the internet, the entire nation shook. Social media goes into freefall. Within 3 minutes, clips of the moment were circulating on Twitter, Instagram, and online forums with captions like, did she just confirm it? So Minhaean Nation, we won. I dropped my ramen, my jaw's next. By the time the live broadcast ended, the top trending topic across all major platforms was Jung So Min husband reveal. Even foreign fans tuned in within minutes, with translated subtitles being uploaded at lightning speed by fan accounts around the world. A timeline of whispers were they hiding in plain sight. The relationship rumors between Jung So Min and Jung Hae In aren't exactly new, just always unconfirmed. They first worked together on a romantic film 3 years ago. The chemistry was undeniable, the interviews borderline flirtatious. But after promotion wrapped, they kept a low profile, no caught on camera moments, no dating scandals, just silence. But now fans are digging deeper. The matching bracelets from last winter, the suspiciously identical Instagram captions on snowy days, the time Jung Hae In said he wasn't single but wasn't ready to talk about it. It all adds up now, or seems to. Agencies in crisis mode. When reporters reached out for clarification, both actors' agencies issued identical statements. We are currently confirming the details with the artist. Translation: they were blindsided just like the rest of us. Insiders claim phone calls between the two management teams have been nonstop since the broadcast ended, Rumors are already swirling that a press conference may be scheduled within days. What was just a whisper is now a thunderclap. Whether it was a slip of the tongue, a soft launch of the year's biggest couple, or an inside joke that spiraled wildly out of control, the damage is done, or the love is revealed. And fans, they're riding the emotional roller coaster with no seatbelt. One viral tweet sums it up best. We came for a cute tea talk. We got a marriage announcement in real time. On national TV, the moment the credits rolled and the screen faded to black, a strange quietness took hold. It wasn't just the end of a live variety program. It felt like the calm before a nationwide storm. TV personalities, reporters, and veteran gossip writers paused staring blankly at their screens. Had they just witnessed the softest, boldest relationship reveal in recent Korean entertainment history? Within minutes, breaking news alerts flooded entertainment portals. Headlines in all caps screamed across homepages. Clips of the exact moment Jung So Min said the word husband were being clipped, slowed down, looped, and dissected. The impact was immediate. The internet didn't simply react, it combusted. Celebrities react, gasps, giggles, and cryptic comments. Before long, members of the entertainment circle began responding indirectly, of course, but their messages were impossible to ignore. A former co-star of Jung Hae posted a now-deleted message on her story that read, "I've been waiting for this day longer than some dramas run." Another actor uploaded a photo from the backstage of an award show from 2 years ago, where both Jung So Min and Jung Hae stood next to each other and captioned it. History begins quietly. Even a well-known director who had previously worked with both stars tweeted, "Chemistry is real. It always has been." It wasn't just fans who were connecting the dots. Insiders were practically lighting up the trail. Fans turned detective. The full-scale investigation begins. Fueled by shock excitement and caffeine, fans threw themselves into a full-blown investigation. Comment sections exploded with comparison images, timestamps, cross-reference interviews, and blurry screenshots from airport sightings. No one had taken seriously until now. One viral post claimed to identify the reflection of Jung So Min in a mirror behind Jung Hae-in's cooking vlog 6 months ago. Another detailed an eerily similar wallpaper pattern in each of their homes, suggesting they'd either visited each other or perhaps lived together. Theories range from thrilling to absurd. Some believed they had been secretly married for over a year. Others insisted the phrase was an inside joke misinterpreted by a nation desperate for a love story. But no matter the angle, one truth remained: everyone was watching. Everyone was guessing, and no one was certain. The silence of the agencies controlled or cornered. Both stars' agencies, typically swift with denials or clarifications, chose a different path this time. Silence. No follow-up statement. No retraction. Just a brief line. "We are checking the situation." Was this a PR strategy or damage control? Were they buying time, or were they genuinely blindsided? Industry insiders hinted that the comment may have accelerated an upcoming announcement, one that had been planned for next month via a joint magazine feature. If that's true, Jung So Min's spontaneous remark may have destroyed weeks of careful planning, or perhaps set their love free ahead of schedule. Love, privacy, and the cost of a moment. Korean celebrity culture has always walked a tightrope between performance and privacy. For many stars, relationships are hidden, not because they're ashamed, but because the spotlight burns. Fans have celebrated and cursed the moment in equal measure. Some called it the most beautiful, unscripted moment in variety show history. Others argued it was unprofessional, that such revelations should be made properly, not slipped into casual conversation. But maybe that was the point. Maybe Jung So Min, tired of hiding in coded glances, chose the simplest way to say it out loud. Not with a formal statement, not with a photo shoot, but with a single calm sentence on a quiet Thursday night. What comes next? At the moment, the world waits. Jung Hae-in has not responded. Jung So Min has not posted their schedules previously public, are suddenly blacked out. Are they regrouping, preparing a joint statement, or are they letting this moment speak for itself? What began as a cozy evening talk show has turned into a cultural earthquake, and all it took was one sentence spoken gently. with a smile to shake the entire foundation of the Korean entertainment world. Because when a beloved actress refers to a beloved actor as my husband on live TV, it's not just a viral moment. It's a revelation, a confession, a turning point, and perhaps the start of something real